way. Stephen is going to be delivering his icebreaker today, and this is the third time. It's going to be a 5 to 7 minutes speech, and Stephen has been a member of Toastmasters since 2009. And so he did his original icebreaker in 2009, and then he did his icebreaker 2.0 in 2016, and it has been 7 years since then. So he's calling this icebreaker 3.0. And this is the very first presentation in the Pathways program, which is what we're all working toward starting to do, right? Please help me welcome Stephen Finkenton.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. This is my Icebreaker 3.0 musical journey. 2 truths, 1 false. I started playing piano in 1979. I've performed at the Hard Rock Cafe. Taylor Swift's song, Hey Stephen, is about me. As Josh mentioned, I've been a member of Toastmasters since 2009. I am now working to use some of those Toastmasters skills on my musical journey. Being able to get up there and speak in front of people is one thing. Getting up on a stage and performing music in front of people is another thing. My musical journey started in 1979 when my parents got me a piano. We went and looked at pianos, and when my parents said that I told them I wanted one, I never remember, to this day, ever telling them that I wanted a piano. But they got me one. They signed me up for lessons, and I started going to lessons. It was kind of fun. The very first song I ever learned was Old MacDonald on the very first day. And I could still play it. The Mary Had a Little Lamb was the second one, and I could still play that. Took piano lessons all throughout high school. I went to recitals, and it was a group about this size usually, and boy was I nervous. Even in front of, a young elementary school, junior high, getting up there and performing piano in front of a bunch of people. I even entered talent shows in my school. In 4th grade, I was actually not allowed to, I went and performed before the judges or whoever gets you into the show. They said, no, sorry, it's too easy. I was 4th grade, it's like, what? And so the next day I went home and found a different song and came back and tried out again, and I was a little more successful that time. They let me in, and I remember it was a talent show in front of all the parents in their cafeteria, which was huge, and it was quite a few people. And it's very nerve-wracking trying to play piano, and I still remember making a few mistakes, but I made it through. So the musical journey kept going through high school. I never actually joined a band. I never joined a choir. I just played for fun, and I always had fun with it. Then after high school, I just stopped lessons, and I never started again, and I kind of played every once in a while. But as I got older, I made sure my piano stayed with me every time I moved. I moved a lot when I was younger, and that piano followed me everywhere I went. And then when I moved to the place I live now, the piano started collecting items that were not piano related. At one point, the piano bench, you couldn't even see it. And then 2019, I decided that's it. It's getting cleaned off. I got it tuned, and I started playing again. And it's a big difference between playing now, because I believe that I chose to do it instead of my parents saying, here, you wanted this. So I've been playing, and it's been great. I found this company called Musora. It's called Piano. It's owned by Musora up in Abbotsford, Canada. They do online video lessons and all kinds of different topics. I've taken blues classes and chord classes and a whole variety of different types of classes through them. I even went up to Abbotsford, Canada and visited them during the summer. And they're very inspirational. It gives me the drive to want to perform even more. Then also during this school year, my daughter's school was looking for an accompanist. And I'm not good enough. I haven't played, I need to be better at it. I gotta improve my skills, so I didn't volunteer. But I have a piano teacher at Off the Wall School of Music here in Wallingford, and she said I should ask him more about it. By that time, they had already found someone, so I didn't end up pursuing that. But I decided an accompanist. That is someone that doesn't have to be a member of a band. You can be someone that's just helping a singer, or in a play, or a church, something like that. And that got me even more interested. So I started researching accompanists. And for everything I found, it says, oh, you need a music degree, and you need all these different skills and everything. That doesn't seem right. So I checked with my mentors. They said, music degree helps, but it's the experience is what you really need. So I created my own syllabus using videos, books, and other materials that I already have access to, so I'm starting on my own journey to becoming an accompanist. I also launched a YouTube channel. I never wanted to do a YouTube channel. I was like, I'm not that good. Musical journey. Why not create a YouTube channel going from the very beginning? I think this is terrible. To maybe someday, who knows? These are genuine, unedited videos of just me playing piano. I have 2 subscribers. One of them is my daughter. Next is going to be an Instagram. I'm going to create another Instagram for that. It builds confidence. The next video shoot is tonight. I'm shooting another video for Missouri for a recital tonight. It helps build confidence. Even though I'm only performing in front of a camera, it still helps build confidence. I never felt comfortable talking about my piano and playing in front of them until 1 month ago at a recital. I finally felt comfortable. I have never shared any of this with anyone until now. Someday, who knows? So yes, I started playing piano 44 years ago. Yes, I have played at 3 recitals at the Hard Rock Cafe in Seattle. Unfortunately, not in my wildest dreams has Taylor Swift any idea who I am. But with my musical journey to become an accompanist, just remain fearless, and you never know who may call. Mr. Toastmaster.
Stephen, that was so good. Thank you so much for that. I love the conclusion. Stick with the